Fast X.
Oh, sure. I mean, yes. What can I say? It's had a lavish 40th anniversary restoration. It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Got the original camera negative, cleaned it up.
They've reinstated the subtitle Momoa Mo Problem.
I think we should say that both the reviews that Mark and I have spoke about tonight are on early access, so you can already read them on site if you are a patron.
Yes, you can. They're up early. They won't be live for a minute because they're both early releases, and we're actually hoping to get our hands on a physical Wicker Man set. Well, I bet from his gestures Simon is, but yeah, we're hoping to also do that. Maybe a live unboxing in the future.
We do love an unboxing.
No, you do, Si.
I do like an unboxing.
You do. No one else does.
But back to...
Sorry, yes. I gave you the perfect scene.
You did.
Perfect
But
segue, and look at you.
Drifted off. So look, Fast X, you can't really say a great deal in terms of what to expect on any level with this movie or this disc. Because honestly, Fast X is just another Fast and Furious film. I'm a big apologist for the series. I very much enjoy it. I enjoy taking the kids through them. I persuaded the wife to watch them. We all enjoy them. And the other day, the daughter said she wanted to start them all again from the beginning. That's not bad for an 11-film run. I find them absolute enjoyable nonsense with ridiculous TV soap levels of character development, but it still works. It's still enough for this nonsense saga. I like the over-the-topness. I like the action. I like the ridiculous, take themselves seriously characters, and the ensemble of stars they got on board is just fantastic. Statham, The Rock, they get everybody in to this insane nonsense journey, and I love it. I would say a bit disappointed with the last one. I know I'm probably in the relative minority, but I can make time for almost all of the others, but this one I just found was distinctly a Fast and Furious movie that clearly was probably 5 hours long, that rather than they trimmed it to like 2 hours and released it, they went, we'll just cut it in half at the 2.5 hour mark, and we'll release one this year, and then we'll release another in 3 years' time. I didn't find that very satisfying, even at Fast and Furious levels. Momoa's great addition. Almost all the others are like Larson and Jack Reacher, terrible cardboard cutout additions. And it has to speak to something that at any time when Jason Momoa's villain or Vin Diesel's Dom weren't on the screen,
Vin Diesel's what?
Dom.
Oh,
Dom, not Don. Any time when those two people weren't on the screen was just bargain basement. Like go to a London internet cafe, bargain basement, B-roll footage that just should have never, ever, ever made the cuts.
Well, then how else was Pete Davidson going to get in it?
Oh my God, just don't even.
Honestly, come on, Kaz.
Terrible scene. Such a terrible scene.
I'm warming to Pete Davidson. I used to hate him, but like I've seen him in enough stuff now to be like, he's not a waste of space.
He is in this.
He's never the worst thing on screen at any one time.
I mean, that's true. I mean, he managed to make the people in the Fast and Furious film look even worse. I mean, he managed to make me miss Vin Diesel. It was a fantastic job. Well done, Pete. So it is an interesting disc because there's no surprises. It looks and sounds fantastic. Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. I mean, it's a brand new release. A lot of money they put in it, and you can see it up there on the screen. It's a proper demo disc. There's nothing to surprise you there. But I would say, as a big fan of the saga, I've been kind of used to my extended cuts on the disc, and there's some extras on this, but there's no extra cut there. I'm guessing maybe it's because they literally put everything in there, even the stuff that should have been cut.
You've just moaned about all the B-roll filler in it, and now you say I wanted more B-roll.
Because you know what, the extended cuts almost universally across the board are slightly harder cuts. with at least 5 more headbutts. So, it's I've just been used to that. Even when they stuck one on digital, it's a good set. And if you like the films, you're going to get it. I would say that again, if you're going to consistently buy them on Steelbook, then I guess you would have no surprises here. But I would say it was a tiny little bugbear of mine that the Fast X Steelbook said 10 on it.
But they've been messing up the naming in the UK of the Fafu movies.
They have.
Like for ages, like since 5, right?
I know they've called it everyone. There's like Fast 5, and then there's the Fate of the Furious, and then there's there's loads of different names.
You never get that in the UK. You always get the number.
Yeah, but even in the UK they call it Fast X. It's like, just put an X on there. Anyway, yes, there. So that's Fast X. Boom.